Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam327. As you may remember, Krishna and Rama were meeting their birth parents for the first time. The debt one owes to one's father and mother, the service which we should clear the debt we owe you, has not been possible for us all these years because of the whims of fate. It is said in the holy books that a person, even if cleverer than their father, should take care of their aged father and mother in their old age. One who does not care for them or for their spouse, their child, their preceptor, or anyone who is in trouble, such a person, they say, is like a dead person, even though still breathing. We have never had the opportunity to serve you all these years, and they have been wasted, but it was not because we wanted it to be so. Please let us make up for it, for lost time, and give us the honor of serving you day and night. Listening to the words of Krishna, who was the personification of Maya, the old couple were once more subject to the spell cast by him, and they talked to their children as though they had been ordinary children and not divine beings. They forgot that some time back they had felt their divinity. They placed the sons on their laps and with tears in their eyes caressed them. After a while they all went to the prison where the old king Ugrasena was kept as a captive. Krishna released him from his prison and asked him to take up the role of king once again. The old man said, "I'm old and I'm not interested in ruling the land any longer. You are young, and it's but right that the vanquishers of the enemy should rule the kingdom." Krishna spoke very humbly and said, "You seem to have forgotten the curse of Yayati, our ancestor. No Yadava is allowed to sit on a throne. I will be by your side, and so will my brother. We will both help you to rule the kingdom." Krishna then collected the many Vrishnis, Andakas, Yadavas, Madhus, Darshahas, and others who had fled from there because of their dread of Kamsa. Once again they were made to live in peace and comfort. Mathura once again became a happy city, like it was before the day of Devaki's wedding, when the voice from the heavens upset the peace and joy that was in the heart of Kamsa and made him so much of a sinner. Some days passed, and it was time for Nanda to go back to his Vrindavan. Krishna had a very difficult task ahead of him. He embraced his erstwhile father and spoke in a voice choked with tears. He said, "Dear father, we have been your sons ever since we were aware of our surroundings. We have never known another father and mother. Only the love of parents is unselfish, and such love was showered on us by you. One does not have to be born as a son to be treated as a son. We know that. It is not easy to say farewell to you, Father. Please tell everyone at home that we'll be coming there after comforting these people here for a space of time. Tell all of them, tell our mothers, and tell the gopis who are devoted to me." Krishna embraced his companions one by one, and they all sobbed their hearts out when they realized that their Krishna was no longer theirs. He had other claimants to his affection. They now knew that the days of playing and grazing the cows were all lost in the past. The days when they listened to the music of the flute, which would bring all the cows together. The days when they made him bring fruits from the forest nearby, and the day when the forest fire nearly burned them up. They thought of the many things which had happened when they had Krishna by their side. They would now go back and graze the cows, as of old, but Krishna would not be there, and their future seemed to them dark and dismal. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.